Australia. Welcome to your show with your music and your kids, the Young Talent Team.
Well, I'm running away from this house on the hill. There's a devil inside, sitting on the windowsill. And it's a wild Friday night, and I'm all on my own. I've knocked on every door in town. There ain't one little girl that's home. And everybody's got a date, and the ones that ain't retired. What the hell do you do when the weekend's coming and your heart's on fire? And if you go to Tokyo road, looking for a girl, well, it looks to me like the weekend means heartache all over the world. Girls, 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 have a pity on me. Well, it looks to me like the weekend means heartache, heartache all over the world. Girls, girls, ooh, ooh, ooh. And if you go to Tokyo road, looking for a girl, well, it seems to me like the weekend means heartache all over the world. Girls, 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 have pity on me. Well, it seems to me like the weekend means heartache, heartache all over the world. Girls, girls, heartache, heartache, heartache all over the world. Girls, girls, heartache, heartache, heartache all over the world.
Hey, that was great fun. Well done, Mark.
Thanks a lot,
I
John.
bet there's a lot of girls out there that have got heartaches all over the world, too. Okay, hey, kids. Quiz time. I hope you've studied during rehearsals today, right?
Yeah.
So you've got to tell everybody what's happening on the program tonight.
We've got a bit of magic later.
A little bit of magic later? You nearly forgot that, didn't you, Greg? Okay, well, that's good. We've got some magic. That's not bad.
Well, hang on. I've got a few tricks to show you. Like, I'm actually magical.
You're actually going to do some magical
I'm
tricks?
actually going to do something. Just wait
That
and see.
sounds good.
I've got something better. It's absolutely fantastic because I'm going to show you what a shuffle bug is.
Shufflebug.
Shuffle
Yep.
bug.
Do you know what a shufflebug is?
Not a tap
You'll see.
Okay, yes, of course. But Bevan, he knows what a shufflebug is.
We know.
We
Yes.
know.
And it was Bevan's mother's birthday during the course of the week.
Yep.
And a very happy birthday, and you can
Happy
tell
birthday,
her.
Mum.
Cindy loves Mr. Waller. 1, 2, great number.
Courtney, because it's her first year and she's very cute and I think she'll do very well.
My favourite team member is Courtney. She's cute.
We gotta go.
Hey! Okay, you've asked for them. So here they are, together on Young Talent Time, live in front of your eyes. Courtney and Mr. Wallow!
We've had some fun.
Guess we've had our ups and downs.
Been down that rocky road. But here we are still around.
We thought about someone else. Oh, thanks. There's not much meat on it.
That's all you're getting.
Oh.
And it's no great mystery. If we change our minds, eventually,
It's back to you and me.
yes, it's true.
Yes, it's true.
I am happy to be stuck with you.
Yes, it's true.
Yes, it's true.
I'm so happy to be stuck with you.
'Cause I can see
I can see.
that you're happy to be stuck with me.
Yes, it's true. Yes, you're happy to be stuck with me.
I like it. He ain't nothing but a hound dog. Okay, guys, you've got me curious. Show me what a shuttle... No, it's not a shuttle. It's a shuffle bug.
Shuffle.
This is a shuffle bug.
Yeah, well, the shuffle bug, right? It's really got you curious, right?
Absolutely, I'm curiouser.
Well, it's a
And I'm
great-
getting curiouser and curiouser.
That's good. Well, anyway, it's a great new way of getting around. You see, it's really difficult because it's
carry it?
it's bike and skateboard sort of combined.
And
But,
also,
they're so nifty.
it's really, really safe because see how the handlebars are on the inside?
Yep.
It protects your hands and your feet because your feet go on there.
Now, where's this made?
It's made in Adelaide. A man in Adelaide makes it. And
It's an Australian thing.
it's Australian and it's
Hey, you've got to buy this. It's an Australian-made... Australian-made shuffle...
It's also going overseas, so hopefully it makes it big there.
And it can
everyone
be
buys it,
in
'cause it's Australian
America and
product.
all those places.
Yes.
Another Australian.
Yes,
Okay.
Do you want to see how to do it?
Yes, please.
Yep.
So you're going to do it too?
Yep.
No, just.
Oh, no, I
Okay,
couldn't.
go, Bevan.
So you get on this, and you move the front thing like this to move like that.
Yep.
But it also helps if someone pushes. Thanks, Des.
And to stop, you just put 5 feet on the ground and you stop, go boom.
That sounds like fun, and even more importantly, it looks like it's pretty safe too if you're careful with
safe.
it.
Yeah, very safe.
It's not like I sometimes worry when the kids use skateboards because they can go pretty fast and a bit
that's right.
uncontrollable. That's controllable.
Yeah, and also it's
Now, well,
it's
we
not
got-
something that's going to break easy.
Right. Now all we got to do is make you controllable, and then we'll be
Oh, I'm very controlled.
very out of control. Let's get back in control. That's a good thing. Congratulations to who from Adelaide? Do you know
Warren
the gentleman?
Wilson.
Warren Wilson. Congratulations, Warren. A great Australian product. And now another great Australian product. It's time for our talent discovery of the week.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a good one too. This week from Melbourne. Hello, Melbourne, watching us through Channel 10. This young lady, Nadia Zimbadi, belongs to you, and she lives in Chadstone. Nadia is just 16, so she's just scraped into our talent quest, and she's been singing and dancing for more than 2 years. So tonight she'll present I Can't Fight This Feeling Any Longer. Beautiful song. Here comes Nadia Zimbadi, our talent discovery.
I can't fight this feeling any longer, and yet I'm still afraid to let it flow. What started all
Pretty. Thank you, Nadia. Just beautiful. There's your check from... We look almost like twins, don't we, in our blue? Don't we look good together, hey? It's a check from our McDonald's Scholarship Fund, and, of course, if you get chosen as our Talent Discovery of the Year, and we had a girl singer win it last year, too, so I think our judges favour pretty girl singers, and... no, they don't. They're great judges, actually. And you could fly anywhere in the world that you'd like. Where would you like to fly?
United States.
What do you want to do in America?
Recording.
You want to make a record?
Yes.
Well, look, I'm sure there's plenty of people in America that would just absolutely enjoy your performance. And, you, of course, you'll be flying with Qantas, who are sponsors again this year. Thanks a lot, Nadia. You look terrific. And we'll be back with something very, very special right after this little break and your very favourite request songs. So it could be you when we come back with Young Talent. Where did we shoot that? Do you remember where we shot that? Where was it? In the Dandenongs. That's where it was shot. That was shot in Victoria.
Yeah. It was.
All those kids were shot in Victoria. So we hope you saw yourself, kids, and keep a watch out for our Young Talent Time, a roving eye, because you could be on the telly.
You could.
Where did you go? What? Are they sunglasses? Where did you go?
I went to Manly Beach in Sydney.
For a swim?
I did. And
Was
sunbathe.
It's a great beaches in Sydney.
Fantastic.
What about you, Mark?
Well, I went to 7 Mile Beach in Tasmania, and it wasn't cold. It wasn't cold.
It gets very beautiful in Tasmania in the summer.
It really was. Guess what? We had 2 weeks of perfect weather, 23 and 24, and on the last day it snowed on the mountain.
Did it? On the mountain.
Wonderful.
On the mountain.
That's high up. What about you, Greg?
I went to Winnable for a surf.
Your parents live in, or grandparents live in Warrnambool, don't they? That's where you're from originally. They're all doctors and chemists in Greg's family. They're all brains, aren't they?
Yeah.
They are very smart family.
He's not, though.
I went to Fiji. Listen, I want to tell you about my Fiji. I had a great time in Fiji, and believe it or not, Young Talent Time gets shown in Fiji.
Really?
They all sit around and watch it together. Don't you have Fiji friends? I stayed at Plantation Village, had a beautiful time with Margaret and Beth and Mary. They're 3 of the Fijian people that looked after us. And we went out on this fantastic boat. It's an 80-foot schooner, Don, and... Now, let me remember these names because they'll be watching this. Don and Mademoiselle and Steve and Jenny. They're the 4 people, and it's an 80-foot schooner
You're still
with
brown,
sails.
look.
A little bit. I'm peeling, though.
He's brown as
Look at that. Can you
wash
see that? Look.
no.
Look, flaky. Everybody says I'm flaky. It's time for your favourite song on Young Talent Time. Now our second request for Janelle Halloran of Colac, who'd like to hear Finn sing a beautiful song called Human Nature.
60 weeks of sleepless eyes. Hear your voice shake my window. Sweet seducing sign. Why? Tell me it's human nature. he do it that way? They say, why? Tell him now that you relate. Does he do it that way? I like loving this way. I'm not loving this way.
Beautiful song. Thank you, Vince. That's a Paul McCartney hit. And now it's time to hear Kid Courtney. And this is especially for Nigel Whiteley of Punch Bowl in Sydney. Big song for a little girl.
Yep.
Do you know who originally recorded that?
Not Tina Turner.
No. The original.
Original.
Aretha?
No.
No.
It was the Rolling Stones. Boy, I'm not that much older than you. Thanks, gang. We hope you enjoyed your request. And keep those cards and letters coming in. And don't forget to write to us, care of this station, for your favourite song on Young Talent Time. We'll be back in a minute with some masquerade music. And thank our kids for their request songs. Hey!
Did you win a prize at that fancy dress party last Saturday night?
Gee, no, I didn't. You see, because I pretend to be a box of Smarties by covering myself with balloons. But then I danced with a guy who was dressed up as a spiny anteater.
Oh, no.
Magic night, good friends all around us. It's a magic night. Magic sure reminds us, so let's all try tonight.
You at the masquerade party.
My costume is ruined on the way.
What happened?
Well, I was dressed up as a lamppost, but I took a shortcut through the lost dog's home.
Magic's when I come together with my friends, people from the world all around us, sharing good things we don't love to share. So much love is found in the air.
Mark? Yeah? You know that party last night? Well, you know how, did you know it was so grouse? We raged, we raged till 3 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, Vanessa, it looks like you've forgotten something, dearie. Remember I didn't go to this party last night? I didn't rage till 3 a.m. like you did.
Why not?
Because by the time my girlfriend finished getting dressed, the party was over.
Magic night,
Unbelievable.
Now, from Noosa in Queensland, here is Sean the Magician.
Disguise. And by disguising a reality, you create the illusion of magic. For instance, well, let me have some volunteers. Where's Bevan? Bevan and Courtney, come on up here. Uh-oh. Stand over here for me, Courtney. Now, Courtney, what do you see in this hand right here?
Nothing.
Nothing, that's right. That's the disguise. Now, what do you see, Bevan?
Nothing.
Just tap the back of my hand. That's right, and there's a 50-cent piece. Go ahead and try that again. Tap the back of my hand. Another 50-cent piece. One more time, just tap the back of my hand. And another 50-cent piece. Now, these are special 50-cent pieces, by the way. These are boomerang coins. You know what a boomerang is, don't you?
Yeah, you throw it.
That's right. And you know what you call a boomerang that doesn't come back?
Stick.
Anyway, these always come back, and I'll show you what I mean. If you take one coin, 2 coins in this hand, and put the third one in your pocket, you'll see that just like a boomerang, the third one always comes back to this hand.
What?
Thank you. Let me show you that again. Let me show you again, now that you know what to expect. Okay, now there's 1, 2 coins, right? How many do you see?
2.
I thought you'd say that. I'll put the 2 into this hand and the third one in my pocket. But just like a boomerang, the third one always comes back to this hand. Let's try it one more time, okay?
Slow motion?
Slow motion, that's a good idea.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Okay, 2 coins in this hand, right? Settle down. 2 coins. I'll put them in this hand, the third one in my pocket, and just like a boomerang, the third one always... Wait a minute.
What?
What's that? Hold it.
Hang on.
This never happened to me before. Oh, goodness. Boy, magic sure makes you hot, doesn't it? Always makes me hot. That's why I always bring a magic handkerchief. Because that way, I can just have a nice, fresh glass of fresh squeezed orange juice after I'm finished. Thank you very much. Back to the
Magic's in the music, it's a magic night. We all need to use it, we can have a good time and enjoy all the magic reminds us. Magic night, good friends all around us, it's a magic night. Magic sure reminds us, so let's all try tonight to feel love going round inside each other.
Pardon me.
Okay, this is Simone, and she was in our audience, and she said she wants to be on Young Talent Time, and in the Young Talent team, she wants to sing a song. What are you going to sing? And you sing it to the camera. Go on.
Well, twinkle, Jumper can sing Twinkle all of the bits of Twinkle Little Stars.
Okay, go on. Do it then. Go on.
Ready?
Twinkle.
Twinkle, little stars, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little stars, how I wonder what you are.
What a kitty! She's great, isn't she? Thank you, Sebastian.
Okay, today we're going to find out something fascinating about a fascinating Australian legend. Lorena,
Yes?
do you know what a yowie is?
A yowie? Let me see. Is it animal, vegetable, or mineral?
Well, let me tell you, this is what a yowie is supposed to look like.
Ew.
See, that's it. Who's going to get it? You got it there? That's it. See, according to people who've seen one, it's a huge creature something like an ape, only it's up to 10 foot tall.
And it's pretty hairy, too.
Oh, very hairy. It's supposed to be
Very
covered
hairy.
with really long, thick hair, and no one can really say, but since 1795, that's soon after the white people first came to live in Australia, there have been more than 3,000 reports of yowies, and even though yowies aren't supposed to be dangerous, we decided to send someone really special who's supposed to be strong and brave to find out what a yowie looks like and if they really are somewhere here in Australia. So let's cross to our intrepid explorer, Waldo, in search of the yowie.
Oh, so that's what the famous yowie is supposed to look like. Now, according to my information, yowies live in thick bushland where there aren't too many people. Places like the Blue Mountains, Dandenongs and the Brisbane Valley. I don't believe there is such a thing. But we better go look anyway. Now, some people say the yowie is related to the Himalayan Yeti or the North American Bigfoot. They're supposed to be similar creatures. So we'll have a look down here. Just when I thought it was safe to go back in the water. This time I think I'll try this way. You'll never take me alive, said he. No wonder why dogs hate having a bath. Tasmanian tiger. One thing I know about yowies is they're supposed to be vegetarian. So at least I won't end up in a doggy bag at a yowie barbie. Nice pussy. Nice pussy. As you can see, I've tramped all over the place and I've not seen anything that looks like a yowie. I've seen all sorts of other strange creatures, but I still don't believe a yowie exists. However, I could be wrong.
Well, there you go. If you've seen any reports of yowies, you write to us, care of Waldo, Young Talent Time, and I'm not sure Waldo is so sure about yowies now, but he'd love to hear from you. One thing we can be sure about is that things are always happening here on Young Talent Time. In fact, they're always moving forward. And to take a very special look at how some things evolve, here's the Young Talent team to sing Evolution.
No matter how you
clothes, girls. Really nice. Is this special?
This is what
That's
all the surfies wear, and they just go completely outrageous with the colours, and the coloured zinc is all the rage too.
Oh, that's to stop you from getting a sunburnt nose.
Yes.
That's great. That's for the
Yep.
beach, sort of after the beach.
Yeah.
After you've got your nose sunburned. Yeah. And what's this?
Well, this is in the 70s, you know, when the flower power was on. Well, this is all, it's all hand painted and all hand done, so it's really, really lovely. I
Isn't
love
that gorgeous? Is that a pocket?
No.
You can put your
Lace on the
tranny in
back.
there.
And it's got that at the back. The leaf.
Oh, isn't that
Love
cute?
it. Got
What about... Oh, look at Courtney. Isn't that cute?
Where's
What's
her
that?
husband?
Well, as you can see, I'm a bridesmaid, but I can't find any weddings.
We'll have to find you a husband.
No, I'm a bridesmaid.
Oh, bridesmaid.
I'm too young.
And I bought those beautiful flowers at Kevin O'Neill's especially for Courtney. Aren't they gorgeous, beautiful little things? You're a real bridesmaid. Actually, my sister-in-law's getting married soon, Paula and Tom. And you could wear that to the wedding, couldn't you? Yeah, fair play. Yeah, and what's this?
Okay, well, you know how there was flower power in the 60s, like
Yeah.
Vanessa's. Well, it's all sort of coming back, so this is a 60s look with an 80s feel.
Turn around, give us a look.
Woo!
Yes, very nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, it feels
and
80s.
the thick black lines and the
Yeah.
hair.
And her white. Oh, no, it's not white anymore.
What colour lipstick's that?
It's really pale, pale white pink.
It's outrageous, isn't it? When my sisters were really little, they weren't even allowed to wear makeup.
Oh, well.
But they're all trendy now. You know, our mate centre stage there?
Our mate?
Yeah.
Danny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, do you know what her favourite colour is?
No?
Blue.
Blue.
True blue.
True blue.
She's true blue.
That's a good...
Here she comes. Good introduction for a song, isn't it? Here's Danny. She's true blue.
Till you walk through my door.
We hope you've enjoyed our hour of fun on Young Talent Time and that you'll join us again next week when we can send all our loving to you. La da 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 da. Good night, Courtney. And I'll pretend that I'm kissing goodnight. Great song, I loved it. Those lips I'm missing. Good night. Good night, Lorena. Good night, Vanessa. Ciao. Good night. Good night, Vinny. What a great lad had. Good night, Tim. Good night, John. Good night, Mark. Good night. Love the opening song. Really good. Okay, mate. And then while I'm away, good night, Bevan. Good night, John. Good night, Bevan.
Good night, John. Happy birthday, mate.
Huh? Good night, Nadia. Great song from you. And again, happy birthday. And we'll send our loving to you. And on behalf of our sponsor, McDonald's, have a great week and see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Here. House Australia.